Alrighty guys, as you bring us another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're going to be hopping in for a tier list. I don't usually do these too much, but I think for this one, I might make an exception for it. I haven't seen too many people actually go and make a tier list of these guys because there's not too many in the first place, right? But I wanted to go ahead and do a tier list for the Minion Squad, so I have all of them laid out right here, pretty much just the Appule Force and the Cyber Squad. And so we'll go in order and list them. We have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and S is for Gogeta. And as you guys all know, this is not a compliment right here. S is for Gogeta is something that you do not want to strive for. So that being said, let's go ahead and head right into it. Let's start off with Rawberry. So, dude, this one's so easy, bro. And I will not take any arguments against this guy. I will not. We are putting him in S tier, and that is undisputed. I don't care what any of you guys have to say about this. If you guys want to argue that this guy is in A tier, I'm going to flat out tell you guys are wrong. Dude, he is 100% S tier. I firmly believe he is the best, like literally the best minion to come out of the Cyber Squad and the Appule Force, right? He can be used on Frieza Force. He can be used like on, dude, I've even seen him used right alongside Captain Ginyu and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man. He's too juicy. He's too good. All right, so next we got Copy Man, right? This is the only one that I pretty much remember out of the names. The Copy Man, he's definitely down here. Not to be anticlimactic, but dude, he's so bad, bro. Like, I completely think, like, just like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like, he's just, you know, he's just not there. He's just not there at all. He's not usable. You know, if you're going to use a purple unit, you are not going to be looking at this guy. Even if you're in desperate need of a purple unit, I feel like you still don't want to bring in this guy. That's how bad he is. That's how very, like, you know, like, these guys set like a pretty decent bar for like mid units, and this guy went like miles below that. So next we got the blue Cyberman. Forgive me if let's go ahead and see if we can get all these guys' name right. I think KAISHIN or something with a K, right? And we'll go ahead and this is kind of hard, bro. I kind of want to toss him in B tier. Just because of the fact that I think his damage overall is very, very mid. Like, his strike damage and his blast damage alike are very mid, but that blue card is so juicy, and he's able to pull one of those blue cards off the main ability, right? And I've even had scenarios where he's one-shot FSK Gohans with that damn blue card. So we'll give him a B tier. If he didn't have that blue card going for him, he would easily be in C. So now we have this guy. This is Tenenman. I do remember him. This is Tenenman, right? So I think I had to go low key for this. I think this might be controversial. I think this is A tier, dude. If you guys have used Tenenman, right? Like, he's probably one of the best out of all the Cyber Squad, just because of the fact that he has card draw speed built into his kit, right? And then on the main ability, he gets another card draw speed level, meaning that he's able to get double card draw speed, right? So double card draw speed, he's very, very efficient at farming rushes and stuff like that. I think his biggest flaw is the fact that he's red, dude. Truly, like, just the fact that he's red because he has to compete with Appule up here, right? Or not Appule, Rawberry. I'm sorry to disrespect you, but I wish he wasn't red because he's probably like one of my favorites on the squad and stuff like that. And it's just that you don't really want to get caught up with two reds, especially because there's a lot of strong blue units, right? Overall, like within the game, not even just in the meta, but just in the game overall. You know, I mean, you can run like a red green team, I suppose, with the green Cyberman, but I feel like that's kind of like, right? It's kind of eh. It's definitely kind of eh. All right, so next we got Ramon. So this guy's easy A. I think he's easy A, but he's better than Tenenman. I think he's better than Tenenman. Easy A right there for Ramon. I think it's been widely established that this guy, he definitely can put in the work, especially the late game. This man deserves a round of applause. All right, so the greens, this is where I want to be a little bit spicy, right? I have to go ahead and throw my hot take out there. Again, I just want to go ahead and reiterate that this is purely opinion-based. All right, this is my own opinion. This is after I use the Cyber Squad a lot. I've used the Minion Force or the Appule Force a lot, right? I'm gonna have to throw this guy in front of Ramon. Low key. If we're just looking individually, just at the units themselves, I like the Cyberman a lot more. On his main ability, he's able to heal his allies. He's able to pull the self-destruct, and the self-destruct. The special thing about the self-destruct, the reason why I like it so much, is because as long as you have all three of your members alive, you're going to be able to lock in. You're going to be able to lock in on that self-destruct, and you'll possibly just kill a unit. I've had this man kill cells. I'm gonna be real honest, right? Cells, like high star cells. Like I know Cell doesn't have, like the new LF Cell, he doesn't have the most amazing defenses and stuff like that. But dude, just the fact that he's able to kill on type disadvantage, and God forbid you actually get your hands on a blue unit because you're going to absolutely nuke them. You know, I really do like him a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I just wish that his team overall is a lot better in terms of synergy. If we're just looking at teams here, if you're looking at a Pull Force versus Cyber Squad, because I like to mix them a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're just looking at them completely separate, if you're just including the teams along with the kit, he probably is going to be like this. But just individual, I like him a lot more, man. I like him a lot more. I'm not gonna lie. That's just my own opinion, though. And so now for appule. Appule, I think he's easy A as well, right? He's the best purple you got on this entire squad, right? Because he completely and utterly just takes a dump on Copy Man, like 100%. Like he beats the shit out of him, bro. In every case and scenario. I think I'll put him right here. Right in front of Tenenman. Again, like I said, Tenenman's biggest flaw is the fact that he's red, right? Otherwise, he is very, very solid. Like I said, that double card draw speed is deadly. But for appule, the fact that he's able to go ahead and reduce sub counts on the main ability, he acts like as an overall support for the entire team. I really do like him a lot, especially because he does give key on swap out. Very, very helpful in a lot of situations. So now we got Orlan. Orlan is literally borderline tiptoeing into this tier. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he's tiptoeing into this tier, but we'll go ahead and give him the C because early game he does put out some decent damage and he does have card draw speed, and I think he does keep that card draw speed for the entirety of the match and stuff like that, right? But it's just his other buffs, they slowly but surely fizzle out, and you'll definitely notice a decline. And you know, if the match drags on, which a lot of these matches have been doing, especially with the introduction of a lot more revival characters, the matches do last a lot longer than they usually would. And so he's more so for quick matches. If you're gonna get in for like a 50 count match, he's your guy, and that's not really going to happen, right? And and if one of your units dies, a lot of his buffs will definitely go to waste, right? As soon as someone dies, he pretty much becomes a lot less valuable, almost borderline worthless, right? All right, next we have this. I want to say this is Kyukon Man. This is Kyukon Man, right? This is Kyukon Man. I'm pretty sure this is Kyukon Man, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw him right here, right after the blue one, the KAISHIN Man, or I am completely butchering that name, but I think this is a fair placement for him. You know, strictly like speaking, like PvP, I think he's actually a pretty solid tank. Like I'm not gonna lie, and he gets a decent like I think he gets like a 70% damage buff once he does come in for the cover cut after the enemy combo is over and stuff like that. He also has a team heal. You know, he can, honestly, I don't think he's that bad. His damage is really, really mid. Again, he's like one of those units where, over here you have the blue one, who his damage and his blast and strike damage are very, very mediocre, but his blue card is really, really good. And then this guy, again, his damage, his strike and blast damage is really, really mediocre, but his tanking on that cover cut can be really, really crucial alongside that team heal and stuff like that, right? I would definitely put him above Orlan. But not by a lot. Honestly, he could probably be right here, maybe, just maybe, but I'll throw him up right here. All right, and so for the last Cyberman that we have to go ahead and place into a tier is going to be this guy. I have 100%. I'm not even going to try to guess what his name is. This is the Black Cyberman, right? I don't know what his name is. I'm not going to lie. He never really stuck with me, but I do like this guy. I'm not going to lie. He's another one that has the red syndrome, right? The red syndrome where he's fighting for a place for a red. And, you know, there's 3 reds in minions. And that's not necessarily a good thing, but obviously it's going to happen. You're going to get duplicates of colors when you're going to get multiple units and stuff like that. But I think he goes right here. Right here. I think. Actually, I don't know. Maybe right here? I don't know. Let's see. It's hard for me to tell. I think I would just put him right here, honestly, because I've been using both of these guys a lot over the past couple of days and stuff like that, and I really do like this guy a lot more than I like this guy. Don't get me wrong, this guy can actually put out some really good damage. He pulls a strike card on entry, I think like up to 3 times or something like that. And you know, if he's last man standing and he has the death buffs from this guy, like his damage goes crazy, bro. Like honestly, it goes absolutely stupid. But it's just, like I said, the fact that we have too many reds, right? No one's taking Rob's spot And then even if you were to bring double reds, you're going to bring in this guy with Rob. And this guy kind of just gets left behind a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I 100% value this guy over this guy. And so I think that's why I would put him in the lower tier, right? So that you have your hierarchy of reds right here. So you have the king, right? Our Lord and Savior. And then we have Tenon Man. And then we have the no name. Well, you know. All right, so for the final unit of the minions of squad, it's going to be Nabana. And honestly, I think I put this guy Loki over here. Loki, I'm not gonna lie. The only good thing about him, bro, like truly the only good thing about him is his team heal. Like I can't mention any other like noteworthy stuff. Like at least with these guys up here, like this guy, like I said, he pulls that blue card on the main, it slaps. This guy, he has really good tanking capabilities and he has a team heal, right? So he has two things to him. Well, this guy, he kind of, he like puts debuffs on the enemy team, right? He puts debuffs on the enemy team and he has the team heal. But for the most part, it's just kind of like, like, I don't know. He's not 100% necessary, right? So he's, I honestly, you know, I think this is a good spot for him above Orlan. Orlan easily, I think, is the worst of the minions, of the appule force at least, right? And then Copyman is the worst of the Cyber Squad. So this is my final list. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is pretty like balanced and stuff like that? I want to know what you guys' opinions in on who do you guys think that you would change, like what tiers would you replace and stuff like that, right? Because honestly, I think this looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this list right here, but like I said, this is all opinion based. If you guys have any other comments, concerns, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to see what your guys' opinions are on this matter. And that being said, if you guys enjoyed the content, definitely let me know by leaving a like, a comment, and maybe even consider hitting the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!